Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you're new. So I have Winston here with me. I got to show you, he's got a little bandage on. Well, it's a sock with some gauze because he hurt his dew claw. So he's doing better today, but I didn't realize he hurt it. And yesterday he was like licking it, and I'm like, what is going on? But I cut his hair, obviously. So I thought maybe he was just irritated because I cut his hair a couple days ago. Then I was like inspecting because I'm like, why is he so annoyed by his paw? And then I went to feel his leg, and he cried when I touched his dew claw. So the first thing is just to let it heal, and then I will trim it or assess it. He's doing much better today. So I dress it, and then this is what I do with my dogs with dew claws. I just cover it so they stop irritating it. Then once he's not in pain, I will reassess it later today. So I did look at it last night, but he cried quite a bit and I felt so bad. So I just was like, okay, we're going to leave it be. But you're not here for wax or dog drama. You're here for wax drama. Okay. So I have a full basket. I mean, today is June 2nd. So if you guys don't know, my brother's funeral service was on Saturday, the 30th. And then I have not made a video, I think, for weeks. I have not been in a good space, and to get on here and not cry, and it's hard, and I don't want to be sad when I talk about wax. But I do want to share this because I miss you all. And his son came over, my nephew came over last night and had dinner with us. He's 30 years old, which is crazy. I used to babysit him. So he came over, had dinner, which was nice. So he stayed. Yeah, it was great. We had a great time. Anyway, he doesn't live that far away. He's like 2.5 hours, but he's in town this week because his niece, he's my nephew, his niece is graduating high school this week. So he just decided with the service and everything that he would just stay in town. So it was great to have dinner with him, talking about my brother growing up, and then just memories, right? So it was good. It was a good time. So I did a bunch of shorts for these, but I never posted them. This is the Devil Wears Prada. I believe this one is still available, but it's the Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice one is not. So I did warm each of these. I don't have, I do have the scent notes. I do have the scent notes because I put them on there. So this is Everyone Wants to Be Us. And yeah, I still have my birthday 80s nails. I was going to take these off for the service, but I was like, my nails bring me joy. I got to show you the other one. So this one here, I don't know if you've seen my short, and then my nail, like I love these way more than I thought I would doing them. I was kind of like, oh, they're kind of cool. And then I got them all done and I was like, I love them. So I've left them on because they bring me joy. Okay, so this one is Exotic Jasmine, Honey Mandarin, and Alluring Musk. Okay, so this one was my second favorite one. I did actually enjoy this more than I thought I would. I did all of these at work. It hasn't been, do you want to get down? Okay. There you go, sweetheart. It hasn't been busy with Memorial Day, so that I was working a couple days that week. So I was like, I'm going to warm these because there's really not that many people in the office, and they weren't overly strong, but I did, I think, two cubes of this one because I think I started with one and it was pretty light. So then I added a second. There's definitely citrus, musk. Like, honestly, all of these smell like fancy perfumes to me. So I enjoyed that one. So if you are interested, I think this was a good collection. That one was my favorite. This was my least favorite, I think. I gotta re-smell them. Please bore someone else. Scent notes on this one are citrus, tropical grasses, polished sandalwood. I'm trying to think if this was my least favorite. I can't remember. It's not bad by any means, but I think this one is more citrus heavy, which is why I don't like it. So yeah, I think that's the reason why I didn't love this one. If you like citrus though, I think you would enjoy this. I only did one cube in my office, like I said. So that was my least favorite. My second favorite was Everyone Wants to Be Us. And this one is a surprise. First of all, I love the shoe, but This one says lilac, richly smoked vanilla, and leather. This almost smells like some kind of perfume to me. It's very good. I actually left this in 1 cube for 2 days at work because it was performing so well. I just enjoyed how it was smelling in my office. And like I said, I was there only, I think, 3 days that week. And so I was like, no, I'm going to warm, or no, I was there 4 days, yes. So I was like, I left on Thursday and Friday. So I really enjoy this one. This one would be the only one I would consider getting again. As far as the Volt bars go, or that we just ended on the 31st, I do have an order coming. I tried to order it right away and it wouldn't let me because some of the bars it said weren't available. I was kind of like, what do you mean they're not available? Like, you knew this was coming. Whatever. Let me just take a moment and thank you for all the club orders this last month. I really did like the collection. You're going to see I wore some of the bars from that. And again, a lot of people will ask consultants or people who share Scentsy, why do they share all scents? But that's because in case something like this happens and then you hear a review and you write something down and you're like, oh, I want to try that. That's my favorite floral. I want to try a floral, and you go out on a whim and try it. So I do have a club order coming. I also will have another one coming in June because I wanted toasted marshmallow. So what I did was I reorganized my whole club because I already had lemon, coconut chiffon, cherry almond pie, satin sheets, and what was the other one I already had? Blueberry burst is coming. So I had this one order from one of my clubs. I think it was my bi-monthly because my monthly is coming. And I was like, no, I'm going to take out those bars, even though they're, you have them, they're saved in the order that you've had them in club. And it was so hard to take them out because I was like, oh, but I wanted toasted marshmallow, strawberry swirl, and apple butter frosting, and blueberry burst was in that club. And I was like, I haven't had these in a while, so I'm going to actually submit that club. So that club will be coming as soon as it processes, because again, it was saying it. They couldn't do it right away because some of the bars weren't available. So I was like, whatever. So I know this wasn't available in this one. Maybe this will come back. So this one's blueberry, black raspberry, creamed sugar. Now, this has a very off-putting note on cold. It almost smells, it's outdoorsy. I'm not going to tell you what I think it smells like, but I'll just say it kind of smells like it has this weird outdoorsy scent. But when I warm this, I get it. The caramelized sugar, I think, almost comes off as like a crisp sugar glaze on your pie. You get the blueberry, the black, raspberry. This is excellent. I don't like blueberry, and this is the one blueberry that's in my club. This will be only. I didn't save any others. This just is one I keep coming back to. So if this ever becomes available, you can see this was the Easter collection. I think this was in 2021 because I started in 2020. And this was one I just absolutely love. Terrible on cold. Terrible. Smells so weird. But then I warm it and I'm just like, yes. Oh, I also want to share my May. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. It was my birthday, my brother's service. I ended up getting sick where I couldn't smell anything for about 10 days. Luckily, I was off for how things went with bereavement and stuff. I was not there for some of it, and then I was actually off for vacation some of those days. Not vacation. We were building a greenhouse. If you haven't checked out my Instagram stories or my YouTube shorts, my husband built me a greenhouse. It's not completely done, but it's pretty close. So this month, some of these I'm going to say to you that I may not have smelled because the reason why I got through so much Scentsy, when you look at I got through a lot regardless, but I was warming scents that were either old or I didn't love. So I was just warming them because I was like, well, I can't smell them. Maybe my husband likes them. Maybe the kids like this scent. So I was just kind of pulling stuff that I normally wouldn't pull. But so in the middle of this, there's going to be some of that for the last 2.5 weeks. Now, Twilight, did you snag this? I need to know. This is, I think this one's Rose, Aquatic, and Salt. I can't remember the scent notes. I don't have them on there. This bar is from January 2025. I think that's when it came back and bring back my bar. Or maybe it's just one of my club orders. I love this. This is my number one floral from Scentsy. I actually did this on 2 separate occasions. This went for days in my bedroom bathroom because I just love this so much. So leave in the comments if you're a Twilight fan. Not the movie. I've never seen the movies, but I love this scent. Never seen the movie. Let's see if I can find my other floral. So I did 2 of cherry almond pie. Not at the same time. I did it 2 separate warms. This one is a beast of a performer. This was just in the most recent one. I hope you snagged this. This is one that was been in my club since 2021, I believe. Love this scent. It's very almond. It is Orville's favorite dessert. Graham crackers, sweet almond, cream, and cherries. It is fantastic. Love it so much. These bars were from 2022, so 4 years old. Fabulous performance. Love that scent. This bar, I think, is turned. This is Snow White, and this was from 2023. I think it was a pretty, like, bluish, a periwinkle scent, I would say. But as it gets older, it gets really oily in here. And it starts to have an off-putting scent. I think a lot of people smell chocolate when they smell this. I don't. It is a pretty sweet floral, but as the bar ages, I just need to use them as soon as I can. Because, like I said, it seems like it has turned. You know, Mater? It has turned. So that one is one that has turned. Okay, today I'm doing in my bedroom Surfer Chick, and I use the whole bar because this is a gorgeous scent, but it's very, very light. This is bubbly lemon tonic, guava, cherries, and blackberries. It's a very sweet, you get a little bit of the tonic, like that burst of tonic in there. It's very pretty. I love this scent, but it's so light, and I'm like, do I want to take it on my club? But I enjoy it. So I have a love-hate relationship with that one. That was Surfer Chick. Here, hang on. Okay. When I was having a hard time, I decided to put in Buzzworthy upstairs. I did 2 bars. I could actually smell this one just a little bit. And if you know this scent, it's like a 10 out of 10. This is one that's in my club. I absolutely love this. These bars are from when it was originally the scent of the month, which is, I think, 2020. I know this isn't everybody's favorite. I don't care. I love it. It's shortbread and almond, I think. Sugared almonds, creamy vanilla, and sweet honey. Okay, I thought there was some shortbread in. I love this scent. I ended up going on the Scentsy black market, and I think I got bars for like $1 because people hate this scent so much. So it's like Vanilla Waves, which I'm going to talk about, which everybody loves Vanilla Waves, but I have such a back stock of it because Scentsy, so there's Buzzworthy, that's a club bar, and then Vanilla Waves. Now, I added this to every club I have. Now you're going to see in my 2 club orders that are coming that I don't have it in there because that was processed before the end of the month. So I didn't add it to those clubs, but I added it to my other ones because I have I think I have 18 bars still. So I decided I would use this one over a couple nights because, again, I have been on the struggle bus with life. Okay. Anyway, you know this is my favorite scent. It's caramel, it's sea salt, it's caramel, sea salt, and vanilla. I can't remember. Yeah, I think those are the 3. It's excellent. It smells like you're at the pier, or like when we went to Maine with my sister. We did an east trip. My sister hadn't been to some of the states out east, so after she finished her initial round of chemo in, I think it was 2018, I think it was 2018. So we ended up going in April, end of April. And we rented a car and drove to the states that she had never been to because she was trying to get to all 50 states. And obviously, now, I think July is when she told me her official diagnosis. I think she found out in June, but originally when she was diagnosed in 2017. And so it'll be 9 years. So, don't let a diagnosis define you. Just live. And she's been 9 years with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. My brother was a grade 4 glioblastoma. They didn't give him much time, and he lived, I think it was from official diagnosis, almost 2 years. So just live because you just never know. And very apple shortbread because this was recently in a club. I think I ended up warming 3 bars over the last 2.5 weeks. So this is baked berry, vanilla, lemon, and clove. It's a gorgeous berry bakery scent. I love whatever bakery component is in here. It doesn't really, oh, shortbread. Duh, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. My brain, it's fine. It's a yummy berry bakery. I love it. So I would say about a year ago when Scentsy made a lot of changes and I contemplated leaving all the time. But I used to do this in, like, when we'd have to bring back my bar, I would order like 6 to 8, 9 bars. But now I'm just putting in the club. I decided I'm not going to do that. I don't want to be their warehouse. So I'm just going to put it in club and then order like 3 max, and that's it. Okay. Now, when you see my club, yes, vanilla mint, I ordered 4 because I love that scent. Like, one of my favorite scents. So there's a few that I ordered 4 of because I didn't have very much in my collection. So I did break the rule with a few of them, but 4 was my max. Okay. I would not go over that, but anyway, gorgeous scent. Yeah. Okay. And then, this one, Aristocrats, I don't have the scent notes, but I couldn't smell this anyway because it's just that light. It's a pretty floral, I believe, but it's a terrible performer, y'all. I think if I stand over the warmers, I can smell the pretty fruity floral, but it's just not worth it. So don't buy that one, please. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You're an adult, but yeah. What I do, it's Big Hero 6. I absolutely love this. This is strawberry, raspberry, whipped marshmallow, and sugar. Oh, love this. I was so hopeful when they did that and they brought, with the 2 weeks that we got to add all those bars again, the 70 bars. I was so hoping because, I love this. They did some Disney bars, which I'm going to show you Dumbo in a second. I thought, oh, Big Hero 6 has got to be in there. Monsters was in there. Why won't you bring this back? I have Baymax. He's actually right over there. I love this movie. It's very sad, obviously. I don't want to talk about it, but I love the healing aspect of Baymax. And the buddy, I usually bring him to work, but I have my superhero buddy there and I have the Minions buddy. So I will swap them out. This smells like the best fruit punch in the world. Absolutely love this. Wish I could club this. This is one Disney bar that I would pay for because it's just a 10 out of 10 performer. Love the fruit punch. I actually prefer this scent over Rainbow Sherbet. I love this scent. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. And then Dumbo. I did warm this. Now, someone in my comments, when I did my video on the 70 cents, said they don't think that this smells like circus peanuts, but I really do. So I had to warm it because I'm like, well, I get that. It's clementine, peach, mango, and vanilla. And I can smell where you're coming from because they said they didn't think it was. I can smell what the scent notes are, but I don't know why this just reminds me of circus peanuts. Maybe it's the name, maybe it's just me, okay? I don't know. So again, in the comments, let me know if you think this smells like the scent notes or do you get like a circus peanut? And I think it's okay not to. I just took this out of the warmers. I warmed this 2 separate occasions the last couple of weeks. I love it. I think I clubbed it. I hope I did. Definitely, it's a good performer. So to me, if a Disney club is going to perform, then I'm like, okay, I'll put it in my club. NHL, this is ice. It smells like frozen ice. This is a scent I use at bedtime, but this smells very similar to Swirling Snowflakes, which is in my club. That was a winter bar in the winter collection at some point a couple years ago. It's very similar to Snowed In from the Gilmore Girls. So I took this out of my club because I have Swirling Snowflakes. So I still have like a couple bars left, but it's not one that I felt that I needed to pay the extra for. Big Hero 6. I'd pay for that one. Okay. This was gifted to me, these 2 bars from Kelly. So thank you. I love when people send me some of my favorite bars. We were luckily able to get this in a recent collection. So this is, I think it's like pumpkin pecan waffles, maple blueberry or something. I don't like pumpkin pecan waffle scents. This is one that I think is amazing. It's a 10 out of 10. I did this on 2 separate occasions. It's phenomenal. Love it. Love, love, love it. Okay. When I wasn't able to smell this, okay, these are 2 separate, but very similar florals. Spring Forward. This is great. I don't think this, I have a hair that's bothering me. I don't think Spring Forward is in my club. It's a gorgeous floral scent, but I couldn't even smell it. And that's embarrassing to say when I'm smelling the clams because they're so dang strong. And then Blooming Beach, which is beach, roses, blush, peony, and jasmine. This is so strong, couldn't smell it. Again, that's not because of the bar. That was because of my illness. All right, so like I said, there will be a few in here. Okay, Snowed In Flannel. This I did at night. This, again, kind of reminds me of NHL. Like, there's so many of these that Scentsy does. I don't know. It's not the same, I'm saying, but it is good. Okay. Blue Coconut Beach. I believe this was one in the 70 bars you all could add. This was already in my club. Absolutely love this. I can't read the scent notes. Dang, I can't. Let me see if I peel it. Where are my glasses? Let's see if that helps. Lush palm leaves shades, creamy coconut, and whipped vanilla beneath a bright blue sky. So we have palm leaves, coconut, and vanilla. It's gorgeous. Let me know if you got this one. It's a great summer scent. I was shocked when they released this. I don't remember what collection this was. And then they never brought it back. And I was like, why would you not? This was such a good... Like, I sold a ton of these to customers. I love this so much. Well, I hope you snagged it. Now, King Cake, I did 2 bars in my open, actually I did this in my entryway, my dining room, my open concept, because I had quite a bit of these bars, and I'm really trying to work through my Scentsy because I'm not bringing as much Scentsy in, so it is really helping drop my numbers. So King Cake is cinnamon crust, brown sugar, and golden butter. It's very good. It's in my club. This one is a little bit sweet for me. It's a little bit more bready than some, but it is very good. Okay, here is 2 of Sunset Sky and Strawberry. I did this all in my downstairs. Yes, these are the same. Strawberries and White Woods. This is very pretty. It's so interesting. The woodsiness in this and then the strawberries. Like, if you smelled this, you wouldn't, I feel like you wouldn't be sure it's woods. You'd maybe think it was almost beachy. It's very pretty, great performer. So that is Sunset Sky and Strawberry. I don't like this scent, so I did this, and when I couldn't smell, I did 2 bars of Petals and Peaches. I don't like this. Not at all. I mean, I can smell it now, but I just used it as background. I'm sorry if you do like a scent. That's not me trying to offend anybody. It's just my preference. Another bar of Sunset and Strawberry. I must have done this in my husband's bathroom and laundry room when I was doing the other one, because I never put 3 bars in. That's not common. So, is Dutch Apple Bread. This is very much like uncooked apples to me. It's like you're getting your pie ready, but it's not baked. It is very good, but I don't know. I had a few bars and I wanted to use it. I think I have 1 or 2 left. I do like mixing this with more of like a vendor pie crust because it helps it be like more baked. One that I warmed when I couldn't smell it. My family complained about this. This is Toasted Coconut Amaretto. They said something smelled very burnt or off-putting. I took it out of the warmers because they actually complained about this one. And I don't think this is bad. I think it's just the amaretto in it, but they did not like that one. No, I was surprised. Okay, another one I did at bedtime is Swirling Snowflakes. Again, this is very similar to other, the NHL and the Snowed In from the Gilmore Girls. It's so good, you guys. It just smells like a minty winter's night. It's so good. I love it. That one is in my club and it's never leaving. I just love it. It's kind of nostalgic for me when I started doing my club because, you know, you have those bars that you just don't want to leave and you don't want to kick out, and that's one of them. This one I did not care for, Counting the Stars. I did this in my husband's bathroom and laundry room. It's got, I think this is like strawberry and leather. It's too much leather for me. Nope, nope, nope. Red, white, and berry pie. I love this. It's berry. I wish there's more pie in it, but this is like you took a bunch of the berries, like the pie's in the background, but you smell more of the berries. You're getting ready to pour it in the pie. This is in clearance, I think. I think you can actually add this to club. I'm not sure why, but it is excellent. It's in my club. Berry of Paradise. This is an older bar. I really do enjoy this. Oh, I think I have some bars from the new Bring Back My Bars that are out as of June 1st. It's crazy that it's June. This is berry, but there is a little bit of a floral maybe component to this one. Strawberry Swirl is in my club. That one I prefer over this. Some people have compared the two. I think this has a floral component to it, but that's just me. Caramel Sugar Cone. I like the one that was just in the club, the toasted waffle cone or something like that. I like that one over this one. This one is still good, but I still prefer the other one. I think if you're comparing the two, I like the other one. Oh, my wish. This is a fig scent. I wish I could get this. Oh, I warm this. It's just a creamy fig. It's sweet, though. Now, French Kiss, I think, is like Bath & Body's brown sugar and fig. I wish I could get both of these. I wish this was in my club. I might have to start hunting down some bars from the Scentsy Black Market. Okay, these are ones I did in my husband's, the laundry room in my husband's bathroom, because I don't like them. Peachy and Palm Trees. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is about this one. I just don't care for this. It's not as bad as the other peach scent I did. I can tolerate this one over that one, so it wasn't as bad. And again, my husband likes these. These aren't my favorite, and I know everybody loves Luck of the Rainbow. Again, it's not that I don't like it. I just don't like orange, and this is very orange. And guess what? I ordered oodles of orange in my club because my family likes citrus. So again, it's not bad. It's just I'm not the biggest citrus fan. So it's orange, lemon, ruby raspberry. It's not bad. It was a good performer. Pink lemon water. So I got this in a D-stash. It's Old Bar. It's not bad, again, just not a love. And I saved 1 cube because this is my last bar of, this melon and apple granita. So it's crisp apple, sweet melon, surge of sparkling citrus. It was very good. Okay, that bar is not a Scentsy bar. And then this one, Mojito Mamba. I just didn't care for this one from that collection, the summer collection last year. It's not bad. I just don't love it. Okay. Then I did love this one, Strawberry Farm Stand. And this one is a new bar. This is Wild Strawberries. I thought it said plastic wood. It says rustic wood. Oh my gosh. Tonka bean. This is really good, but this has got a component. Have you ever had like a bath bomb? Especially I'm going to go to Lush bath bomb because that's the ones I use. And you throw them in the water and then they get this effervescence smell, like as it, like is, how would you say it? The chemistry changes of the Lush bath bomb. There's a piece of that in this. And it's so confusing because it's like, this isn't a bath bomb. This should be like a strawberry scent. It is strawberry, but it's like a strawberry bath bomb. It's so confusing to me. But did I enjoy it? Yes. Would I get another one? Yes. Okay. This one I didn't finish because I couldn't smell this. Now, at the time, I was not feeling great. I was home from work, wasn't paying attention, but I put this in the warmer. I did 4 cubes, and I'm like, this scent I should be able to smell. And now I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can smell it. So whatever. I didn't want to finish it because I want to rewarm this. Basil, White Florals, Cedarwood. But I don't think I'd buy another one because it doesn't smell as much of it. Like, I don't know what I was thinking because it has basil and cedarwood. So it really does smell like an herb garden. So I like what I smell, but I couldn't smell it because I was not feeling well. So that one is unfinished. I'm just putting my stuff in the basket so I can count how many empties I had. Okay. Then I did 2 so far of the Pride and Prejudice. This one is by the Sea at Lemony. So this is Ocean Air, Neroli Blossom, Weathered Pages. This is a very nice aquatic. And guess what? I forgot to club these 2. These are my 2 favorite. I guess I got to check one of my clubs. I think I added it to one. I hope I did. because I do like it. I started with 2 cubes, wasn't strong enough in my bathroom. I have the Care Bear warmer in there and a really good mini warmer that performs great. So when I couldn't smell it at 2, I put it in the 3rd. It lasted 24 hours. I took it out. It's very pretty. It's aquatic. There's some woodsiness in this. I don't know if I could tell you that I smell weathered pages, but it was really good. Now, this one I really enjoy, and this is going to my warmers right now. I did 3 cubes again just because I did with that one. I wanted to just do what I did with the other one. This one is Sunlit Petals, Lavender Amber Woods. I like florals. Yes, I did watch the end of the month live. I posted that on my channel because a lot of people don't have Facebook. And then they can also speed it up. So I do put that on my YouTube channel. And yes, they've been doing a lot of florals. I get a lot of you don't like it. It's kind of like, why won't they do bakery? Because I love bakery. But I do like florals. I do like those. If they're not in my club, I won't lose sleep because they're not like loves like my Twilight and Peony Petals for florals. But I did enjoy them. And I don't normally do this, but I was going through my upstairs wax, which I did more vendor upstairs. And I found some more Scentsy bars. So we're going to go over those because these are what I warmed upstairs. So 2 bars of Big Hero 6, which we talked about. Y'all, I could save this for next month, but I just can't do it because I'm like, I want to throw this away. So Hey Tiger Lily, I did 2 of these upstairs. This is Wild Tiger Lily Sugared Mandarin Jasmine. This is a beast of a performer. All right, I did one day upstairs because I don't love this scent. I know a lot of you all do, Ruby Nectarine. So did that upstairs. Warm Buzz Lightyear. So this is orange, black currant, plum blossom, sugared raspberry. Oops. I saved a cube because this is my last one. It is a good scent, but again, not worth the $7 to me in my personal opinion. And then I love this. This is one I'm so wishing, besides Big Hero 6, I would love to see Not Your Everyday Dragon. This is Papaya Nectar, Juicy Mango, Red Ginger Flower. This is so good. You have to like papaya, though, with them. It's so good. Papaya mango. It's so yummy. Oh, I wish this one would come back. So, and then one non-wax empty. And I have more of these coming in my club because I really do like their dryer sheets. I feel like they make them fluffier. I don't know. And I wish they had more scents in them. I use them for my Scentsy half price items when I close out a club, making them $5.50, more reasonable for the, how many do we get? 80 sheets. Yep, I wouldn't buy these at full price, but that's just me. So I just wanted to share that because I really do love the laundry products. So I really do use and enjoy them. So I just want to share that. I love the pet stuff too. But all right, let me count up my wax empties for you. I think my last one I did 22. So that is a ton of wax. I'm very aware of that. You will see my vendors a little less. But that's because when I wasn't feeling good, I just went and grabbed these because they're super easy just to pop them out. You know, I don't have to cut wax. I don't have to think about things. But I did warm quite a bit of my vendor wax as well. So it's not that I didn't. I actually did warm a lot. I really didn't. I knew I was warming a lot. I actually got through a lot of candles this month. The candle empties will be the whole month of May. But that's amazing. I need to redo my Excel spreadsheet. My Excel for my vendors is up to date, but not my Scentsy. And honestly, I have been doing really well considering where I was at a year ago. Would I like my numbers to be down in a couple hundred? Sure. And I am working really hard for that. I am going to do another vendor destash. But Scentsy is just harder for me to destash because I don't know all the rules. And so I just end up warming it or hate warming it because it's just easier that way. So 44. So answer the questions I asked you about a couple. The circus peanuts or circus scent, Dumbo circus scent. Do you think it smells like circus peanuts? And let me know if you've tried Twilight or if you like it or you don't like it. Also, let me know how you're doing overall for being June 2nd, which is crazy. I've been spending a lot of time in the garden, spending a lot of time in prayer, spending a lot of time with the dogs, just sitting outside, sitting on my porch swing. A little bit of self-care stuff. I don't know, I hate cancer. I really do. And sometimes I laugh when I'm upset or like don't know what to say. That's just an awkward thing I do. So it's not that I think cancer is funny. I hate it with all my soul. But I really do try not to swear and say what I really think of cancer. But I'm guessing you could probably surmise what I think about it. I don't know. Just loss is hard. So get out and enjoy each day. Find joy in it and have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day and month. Bye.